Let me see, bro.
And we're live. Sorry, buddy. We'll see it later. Hello! We are back.
Back in the act.
MBT Footy Talks. Back after how many months now? It's almost a year now.
1 year later.
Later. Yeah, it's been a while, guys. How y'all doing? We are back for another show after so long. Um, I'm joined by none other than my co-host, Mel B. What's good, homie?
What up, man? Season
So
is
we're
back. We back. It's about to go down.
Yes, it is. Before we get ahead of ourselves, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, there I am. Away. Away.
You're on your phone.
Yeah, but I've got to use my phone because
Just hold on.
network is not networking.
Let me just sort out my lighting here. Just wait.
But yeah, man, it's nice to be back. Feels like different space, new season, and I'm ready for it. Upset that Liverpool won the league last season, but we forget about that. It's a new season. We're all starting on zero. And yeah, let's get into it, bro.
Yeah. Um. What What do you want to start to talk about? Because I heard Liverpool, so most likely the fact
Yeah,
that
they're
Liverpool
kicking us
won.
off today against Bournemouth tonight, 9 o'clock. Be there or be square.
Mm.
Feel like there's 3 points on the board for them. Hopefully, Bournemouth can do something, but I don't see it. The
They
way we chow them
basically,
in pre-season,
I mean,
it's late.
basically they sold their entire defense. So
That Howson guy and Kirkish, they sold to Liverpool.
yeah,
Yeah, but they still have more or less the same team. It's just maybe those two players that left.
three actually left.
Who's the third one?
I forgot, but like he left too.
So, okay, so defensively, they're not as solid as they should be, and Liverpool has strengthened their attack.
Ash, we forget that Kepa was there last year. He was the goalkeeper.
Yeah, Kepa was the main keeper now.
Yeah. So
Not looking good for
yeah.
Bournemouth today. I'm expecting I hate to say this, but a drubbing on the first day.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Bournemouth make it interesting by scoring first, but Liverpool, when they're at Anfield, when they concede first, they usually get angry.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. We can pray for upsets and all that, but I'm going for 4-1.
You think they're gonna concede one goal?
Yeah, like based on what I saw in the Community Shield against against Palace, they Liverpool will score lots of goals, but they're definitely gonna concede lots too. So
Yeah.
I think Bournemouth will get a goal, even if it's consolation.
Yeah. Yeah. I just see a whitewash. I don't see them conceding, unfortunately.
Maybe 4-0.
Five.
5. But Slot is not that like he's not a 5-0 type of guy. Maybe it's 3 or 4.
I mean, if you think about that attack of theirs, Ekentike is and
Birds, Salah,
yeah,
Gakpo.
they're gonna cook them. They're gonna cook them.
But let them have their little win against Bournemouth. It's just the first game, is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Excited for our game on the weekend, the big one.
We'll get to that one. Um, I just need to my screen up. Um, okay, let me just make this mini so I can see what's going on. Um, okay, alrighty. Um, so Liverpool versus Bournemouth, the first game. Then the next game is Villa versus Newcastle. Ooh, these are actually very interesting games, actually.
Easy game for Villa.
You reckon?
Yeah, bro, Newcastle, man. It's a team going down. I'm telling you now, especially without Isaac, they look so weak.
Like they're toothless.
Mm. Like, what's Joe Linton gonna do? Uh, they've got Elanga there now. They're still a decent side, but it's at Villa Park, so I'm expecting Villa to beat them 2-1.
I see a draw for some reason.
I think Villa will win, bro. Especially because Watkins is still there, and
Yeah, but Emery is weird when he qualifies
but
for
remember they
different
dropped them
games.
4-1 last season. That's why I'm going for
Yeah,
2-1.
I guess, but I'm
Like their
just
midfield is more physical than Newcastle. I know Newcastle got a big midfield, but Villa's got Onana and all those big guys in there. I think Villa will,
yeah,
just because it's the first day, it's Villa Park. It's um 1:30 kickoff, right?
yeah.
I'm going for Villa, bro. Even if it's just a 1-0 win, but 2-1, I see 2-1.
I don't know. I see a draw here, like 2-2.
Maybe, but if there is a winner, I think it's Villa.
Yeah, it looks like Newcastle won't win this game, but I
There's too
don't see
much
them.
scandals going on with the. They've got like they have to focus on the football, not on what's happening off the pitch.
Yeah, it's just with the whole Isak situation. I think if they don't allow him to leave at some point, it is gonna get toxic. So
Bro, it's already toxic. Eddie Howe was saying things like, "Yo, this guy, he's under contract, bro. He wants to leave all he wants. He ain't going nowhere. He's gonna have to apologize if he wants to come back because the fans
he's
are already burning his shirt."
but why like but this is the thing and sorry to segue from the fixtures quickly, but this is something that I don't understand about like transfers, right? So with transfers normally, if like the club has the money to get you, you'll do everything in your power to go, right? But the problem is it's freaking Liverpool. Like, remember
Mm,
how they debauched both Lavia and Caicedo? Bear in mind they were supposed to buy both. It
yeah,
was almost like worth 200 mil, and they bottled it. Like, unless the no one is going for the player, if there's some form of contention or they can't afford to pay the asking price of the player, they won't get the player. So why did he burn all the bridges if he knew it was a sure thing? And in his mind, I'm sure he's thinking it's a sure thing. But in my mind, I'm just like, mm-mm. Liverpool tend to bottle transfers also.
yeah, dude. I think there's no real competition because nobody's willing to pay that money for that
No one's
guy.
paying 150 million pounds for Isak. That's
He's a
ridiculous.
fantastic player, but the money is too much.
Dude, he'd rather
Wait,
run down his contract and go to Madrid for free than stay at Newcastle for an eternity. No one's paying that money.
and now they've got Eketike. So what's gonna happen with him if Isaac comes through? He's gonna bench.
I think the plan was to rotate between the two because they sold Nunes, if you remember. So
Yeah,
Nunes is not really. Shame, he's not a bad striker, but I just think it didn't fit Liverpool. It's one of those. But with Isak, I don't even think he fits for Liverpool either. I think they're just trying to get someone just for the fuck of it, I guess. But sorry for the language, because I just feel like they're they're just they won the title last year convincingly. I guess so, because Arsenal went in the
Mm,
race. But what really like got them over the? Because I'm hearing Salah had an amazing season. Dude, Salah looks slower. He had a lot of penalties. Like
mm,
I wasn't even convinced by that performance of Liverpool competing. And if this is an attempt for them to flex on a player, you could have just signed Sheshko. You could have signed anybody else. But instead,
mm,
you signed Ekentike. They haven't even bought. And I was even having this conversation with my brother the other day. Like, I was looking at who plays on the left, who plays on the right. I was thinking, wait, so Verts is playing on the left? I feel like you're wasting him there on the wide side. He's more of a creative player than an actual inside forward or winger. Like, he's more of a creative player. Not like Palmer. Palmer creates and scores. That's different.
mm.
Saka creates and scores too. Verts just creates. He doesn't really he's not that guy to score all the goals for the team. Like if you check Levy's Leverkusen career, it was all spread out with the goals.
Yeah.
So if you if you really deep it, like yeah, it's gonna become a factor for sure. But now what happens if Salah starts not performing? Liverpool look absolute dog shit. And bear in mind they still haven't replaced Mane, they still haven't replaced Fabinho, they still haven't replaced the players that have left. The only reason why they won the league last year, personally, is due to the fact that they kind of just said, you know what, we're not going to press anymore. We're just going to play counter-attacking football with a team that used to press. So less
Mm,
energy and sit back more. You don't have to hit teams 5-0 anymore. You can just hit them 2-3-0. Like they weren't even using their full capacity of energy. So yeah, it might work for Isak now, but like I don't even think Slot played his real style, which is a pressing style. It's a real pressing style. So for me, look, unless Liverpool cough up the money somewhere or somehow, I don't see this transfer happening. Because if they say, okay, let's put 150 million, well, that's incredible for them. And
mm.
they're probably going to go at it again with the league. But I don't see this move happening. And the fact that Isak burnt all his bridges, I think he has to start looking elsewhere in Europe. Remember what's his name? Osimhen tried to do the same thing at Napoli. And they literally just put him aside. So for 6 months. So I don't know, man. I really don't know with the whole. I think it was just dumb from him to do what he had to do. I think he should just wait unless it's a sure thing. Because we're mid August now. The window's going to close pretty soon. I think what, we're 2 weeks away from the window closing. So I don't know. I really don't know. I don't really see this move happening.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing earphones quickly now.
No, no problem. While we
Can
wait.
you hear me
Yep, I can hear you.
perfectly?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let's see. So after the Villa game was playing, you got the
Brighton and
fixtures.
Fulham. Yeah, I'm looking at them.
Brighton and Fulham.
Hmm. At 4.
Brighton is a funny team, bro. I think I think Brighton will win that game.
I also see a draw for some reason, but I'm leaning more to Brighton.
Yeah, but I think Baleba won't be playing in that game. He's not been playing because we're trying to sign him.
Apparently. But let's just see how that goes. We'll get to transfers later afterwards. A very interesting game that also is happening, a very big game that hasn't happened in a long, long time. It's West Ham versus Sunderland. Sunderland make their return in the Premiership for the first time in almost 8 years now.
Mm.
So what a comeback for Sunderland.
Yeah, but uh, they sold what's his name, Job, nah?
Yeah, they got Xhaka though. It's actually not a bad signing.
How old is Xhaka?
No, I get you.
32 now.
He's 32, but
Ah,
dude, if you want someone to control that midfield, you'd get Xhaka, bro.
Sunderland, I'm telling you, they're gonna get chowed
I
by
think
West Ham. Bowen and the man.
I don't know. Even West Ham looks shaky these days, dude. Like,
They're shaky, but they've got a decent manager in Potter.
yeah, but they must let him build,
They're not gonna give him time to build. Like if West Ham have the same season they had last season, he's gonna get sacked.
and they'll never learn because they never know what they are. So I'm saying Sunderland.
They're a mid-table team, bro. That's what they are.
They'll always
They're
be
not
mid-table.
in they're not in a relegation fight or anything like that, but they aren't they aren't good enough to. I don't think they're.
Yeah. Sorry, you're moving too much with the phone. Are you able to hold it for so long, or you're just trying to place it?
Uh,
Are you trying to place your phone on something?
no, I'm they're busy rejecting calls here. Sorry.
Uh, sorry about that. Um, I'm thinking Sunderland might do something. You know me and the newbies.
Yeah, but I keep telling you, this is the Premier League. This is not a championship. It's good that they came up and stuff, nah. But nah,
Ah, crap. I think we lost Malcolm. Just hold on a sec. So yeah, I'm leaning more towards Sunderland personally, but West Ham could still do something. Are you back?
yeah, back.
Okay, but I'm leaning to Sunderland. You never know. I know it's the Premier League, but West Ham are also kind of crap too, if you think about it.
Maybe a draw, 1-1.
Yeah. Another game. It's probably going to be a whitewash, but if Tottenham lose this game, this is going to be funny. Tottenham versus Burnley.
Tottenham's winning that game 1-0, bruh.
Listen, if they don't win this game, I
No, they're definitely winning that game. At
Are
the
you
at home
sure?
now.
Are you sure? Yeah,
They're winning, bruh.
they absolutely.
They've got confidence. I know they lost to PSG on penalties, but no
How
one
do
was
you bottle?
expecting them
No,
to do
no, but
anything
how do you
against
bottle
PSG.
a 2-0 lead in
I've seen it happen before. You also seen your team do funny things like that, bruh.
not at the last minute of a final? We get
Okay, not a
charred in
final.
finals.
Okay,
you
not a
understand what
final.
you understand what you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
in general, it's like okay, we're not gonna like, but in a final, you're gonna bottle it in a final. Come on,
No, yeah. That was embarrassing.
Tottenham always bottle it, bro. Like, hey, we
But
won a
come on, bro.
trophy.
I know it's Bente and all that, man, but they beating Burnley.
They are, but
Nah, Burnley. In fact, they could actually drop those guys if they wanted.
if they wanted to, but Frank is just gonna be too defensive.
But
So,
against Burnley, I think he's gonna be defensive in the big games. Against Burnley, he's gonna tell them to attack.
but have
There's
you
no
not
other
seen
way.
when he opens up against the smaller teams? That's when they get exposed a lot. Against the bigger teams, obviously he defends, but that
Mm.
defensive naivety is still with his team. The thing about Tottenham,
Yeah,
they
they need to
still
get that Postacoglu-ness out of them.
yeah they did it for like 2 years, so it's not really out of them yet. You
Mm.
see, so it'll take a season or two if they give him time. So
I'm saying still 2-0 Spurs. Stupid game. Not even gonna watch it.
I'm not gonna watch it either. But it's gonna be in the background, I guess. So
They're gonna be 3 points and say, "Oh, look at us. We got our first 2 points of the season, Spurs." Yeah. Okay. Next,
anyway,
next, like Tottenham is just next, next, please.
um,
Man,
oh, our first relegation candidate, Wolves
mm.
versus City. Eggs.
I think Wolves are in for relegation. That manager of theirs is not that bad. But I know Cunha left and
That's
ignored.
a lot, Malcolm. It's a
Yo,
lot.
that's the star players
Yes,
actually.
it's a lot. They lost Neto the
Mm,
previous season. Now they've lost Cunha on top of that. It's a lot, but it's a
yo,
lot.
yeah, um, yeah, no, City are dropping those guys. No, but
It's-
it's funny, bro. Like we say that now, but then Wolves didn't they beat City last season?
yeah, that
They've
was
been
last
beating
year.
them.
That was last year.
Yeah, they've been beating them at like it's Wolves' ground. Huh?
Molyneux, yeah.
Yeah, Wolves have got this. I expect everybody expects City to obviously win, but dude, I wouldn't write Wolves off, bro.
But this is a very interesting thing to talk about. We're now talking about Man City now, quickly. Just what the hell is going on at Man City, bro? They're trying to sell their goalkeeper. They're basically rebuilding the team. What the hell is going on at Manchester City, dude?
I feel like Pep. This is um, this is Pep's last. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like
I
they didn't win a trophy last season, right? They won trophyless for the first time.
yeah,
So I think Pep is trying to just. They made some decent signings, but I feel like there's still something is off with Man City. I don't know if it's the Chargers or something is lingering over that club. It's not a normal thing, but
yeah, yeah.
I think they're still gonna be up there, definitely top four, but they're not looking like title contenders. I don't know why. It's strange, but we can't judge. We'll have to see how they handle that first few games as well. Because besides Wolves, they've also got some tough fixtures coming up in the early stages. But yeah, like I always respect Man City, but yeah, you're right, something is not right with them. Even in the Club World Cup, they don't play like how they usually play. Like you can get at City.
No, but it's been like that for years, at least 2 seasons now.
And you guys dropped them 5-1.
What did that
Hey,
do?
you guys, hey, you
We'll
guys
get,
dropped them. Yo,
we'll get to Arsenal and United later. But I don't know, like even when they won the league the last time, I wasn't even convinced by they winning because I was just looking at them. They're like, we can get at you guys now. You're not the same city that used to dominate everybody. Now people can get at you.
even the Palace can win a FA Cup against them.
You beat them in
Like,
the FA Cup the previous season. So
yeah, they've been like losing a few finals now, getting knocked out in the Club World Cup, getting chowed in the Premier League. Remember, they win 13 games without a win in the
yeah,
league,
that's bad.
dude.
That was last year.
Yeah,
13 games is a lot of games.
bruh, they were getting chowed in the Champions
You can't
League as
you
well.
can't you, you can't go 13 games without winning something and if you're challenging for the league title. I thought they weren't going to make top 5 at some point. There was 6 lingering there for a little bit
Yeah,
at some point. But luckily Newcastle faded, Villa faded
well,
also. Yeah, they like Villa were very fortunate to even make Europe last year. So I just find it so interesting with City because I think this is probably the first time Pep Guardiola is in a position where now he has to continue this team now because all the players he had, all the players that won him all the things are not there anymore. Now he has to continue without them. Kevin De Bruyne was getting slower.
um,
Um, Rodri's injured again. You see now, that's a serious issue. And the players that he bought, who started well in the beginning, are not doing well now. Like Akanji and Ake and um, Vodio and a few others have not been doing well. He hasn't found a right back to replace Walker yet, has he?
No, Nunes is playing right back.
Fucking now he's a midfielder.
Yeah, I don't know. Pep.
That has lost his
Wait,
mind.
wait, Walker went to AC
Yes,
on loan or like permanent?
he's gone.
Yeah, but AC Milan
No,
is a
isn't he?
retired
No,
team,
no,
now.
wait. Isn't he at Burnley?
Oh yeah, I went to Burnley. I remember.
He went to Burnley on a free.
Yeah.
Hey, he was on loan at AC last year, but this season he went to Burnley.
It's gonna get relegated, Kyle Walker.
At least he's playing first team football. Because what the hell was happening at City, and he knows it. He's lost his physical capacity to perform at the highest level. I mean, he played for City for how
Mm,
many years now? So, and people tend to forget that guy came from Tottenham at some point.
yeah.
Tottenham had players, guys. Yeah, shame
Tottenham, yeah. From Tottenham.
as well. But yeah, I just find it fascinating how Pep is going to deal with the situation this year.
Yeah, but he's still a good coach, but I think they'll be fine. They'll be fine. It's just I'm not like happy with the players that left, like Grealish and what's his name, McAtee left.
That's
Uh,
that's actually a very bad move. It'll bite him in the ass later.
Trying
That
to
one
let
will,
go of Salvino as well.
again,
So
they will bite
the
them in the.
options on the wing is not looking good because they only got Foden and Doku, which is Foden was stinky last season, very stinky. Doku, you know what I think about Doku.
But
You know,
people were saying Foden's better than Saka, and I was like, okay,
Foden is not even better than Mboma, bruh.
not even Mbomo, bro. What's his freaking name? He's not even in the conversation with Saka, Palmer, or any of the attacking midfielders. Like he's
Ahmad.
Garnacho's better than him. For fuck's sakes. Like, sorry for the language. Like Garnacho's better than him. Martinelli is better than Foden last year. Like, come on, yo. That's like I get it. He played for a great team, but I said this to people: get rid of Kevin De Bruyne, get rid of so and so and so and so. Let Foden play by himself, and you will see how good Foden is. And now look, that pressure to carry the team is not for everybody. It's fun to be carried. It's not fun to
Yeah,
carry.
yeah, but I feel like I don't know, dude. He's not really a winger for me because every time he goes out wide, it doesn't affect the game.
And you think he's any better in the 8 or 10? He's ineffective. He's too
Maybe
small.
maybe the
He's too
10, like he
small.
needs to, because we've seen like him scoring dope goals and stuff, but it was never from the wing.
He's more central, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the problem with Foden. When I looked at him the first time, I thought Pep was going to use him as a creative player, whatever. But if you deep it, Foden was surrounded by Bernardo, De Bruyne, Rodri. Like he was sorted. He didn't need to do anything. Now when
Mm,
it's like you have to do something now, he can't do shit. He actually can't do any. Like it just it just shows. I'm not. I'll get to the Saka chat when you talk about Arsenal later. But like it just kind of shows that look at Palmer for example. Palmer needed to start at some point, and now look at him. He looks fantastic. He's literally
yeah.
carrying Chelsea on his back. Foden can't do that. Foden can't do. He is so dependent on everything else around him. And I even said like at some point, Foden needs to like go to a team where he's the main player. At City, it's a bit difficult because that pressure is too much. You're not there
Mm,
to be the main man and be given time. You're the main man and you have to perform and you have to win the league. That's too much for him. He can't do that. He can't do. He was surrounded by greats for years. And I said it. And like, but Foden's breaking all these records. And who's assisting him? Kevin De Bruyne, one of the greatest assisters of all time. Who, if De Bruyne is not there, remember we forget Mahrez was there too. Gundogan was
mm,
there at his pomp. Like Foden was surrounded by quality. Take that quality away, and now you see.
mm,
Now you see. And shame. I feel bad for him. I wish he left. Grealish, he didn't deserve to leave, but it wasn't working, and because he wasn't really a Pep player. Salvino, it's unfortunate, but again, I feel like Pep didn't want him either. I feel like the City guys up there were like, "Here's a winger for you," and Pep was just signing
mm,
wingers, and he hasn't replaced Mahrez. He hasn't replaced um, who else used to play? Sterling. He hasn't replaced Sterling. Shem. I mean, and Sane and all those guys. He hasn't replaced those guys. It's impossible to replace such quality. It's almost impossible, and you can't get it like for like. I feel like that age of that wide goal scoring player is slowly like I think you see Yamal right now. He's killing it wide or whatever, but I'm telling you, he's gonna fade over years. I think he's like the last one to do it. Salah, yes, he's good at wide or whatever, but now we're back to the era of strikers again and attacking
yeah.
midfielders scoring goals again. It's weird. Like there was a point where it was just the attacking midfielders scoring goals. Now we're back to
Yeah.
strikers scoring goals again. So I don't know. Football's weird, but I'm just saying this. Oh, there's an echo here. Football is weird. I'm just saying this. I just think, even we'll get to the predictions, but I just think City look more like a top four team than a title challenging team. I'm not saying they're not going to challenge for the title.
Mm.
I'm just saying they look
They need
like
to fix. They need to fix something
they need to fix everything.
because they even. I think. I think even the mid-table teams are not afraid of them anymore, bruh. Like there was a point everybody was scared of City. Now it's like, you know, okay, bring it on. That fear factor. Remember, United had it as well. City had it for like 2, 3 years, and now it's gone. And
Yeah.
when you lose that, anybody can just anybody can chow you. Even a Fulham can say, "Hey, City, let's chow them." You know? Yeah, bro.
What's the
But I think
saying?
they'll win. They will definitely win that game.
No, not doubt. It's just it's just that pressure on them, bro. They're expected to perform from day one.
Yeah,
And
because they spend lots of money, bro. And they're a
and,
big team.
and bear in mind, their start's not easy, bro. They play Wolves, then they play Tottenham,
Mm.
and this is
They're
not
bogey team.
and this is not Postecoglou's Tottenham. This is Frank, who can
But
defend.
Tottenham, no matter who, like remember Tottenham always beat City, no matter who's in
Yeah, it's
charge.
about yeah, no, it doesn't matter. But the fact that it's even on top of that, it's Frank. Frank knows how to play against City. He actually knows how to play against them. Then there's Brighton. Then there's you guys. Then there's us. That's not an easy start, dude. They have to perform immediately. They can't afford to
Get as
lose
much
or
points as
draw.
you can.
And I don't see that happening for them. Shame. I really, they're gonna break at the second game. I'm telling you, they're either gonna draw, get Brighton, they'll draw that game too. Get you guys, they'll lose, and then they lose to us. I feel like I feel like that's gonna happen because City. It's not like that City will like gives you fear. It's not that team anymore. That team used to terrify me. I'm like, ah, damn it, it's City. But now it's
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm saying. After you guys chow them, you can't be scared of them anymore.
not even before that season. Was it the season where we lost the league by 2 points? I wasn't afraid of City anymore. I kind
Yeah,
of got
because
over it.
you guys kind of learned how to play against them.
Yeah, like
You guys are like, okay, we're just gonna sit back, let them have the ball, and then chow them.
now we press them. Now we make them look stupid. Now
Yeah,
they can't do
the
shit.
flop is Brad City don't have a plan B. That's their flop, bruh. They always play the same way, no matter what. Even if they're losing, they don't change. Pass,
Now they
pass,
can't.
pass, pass, pass until the 90th minute. No, there's no plan, bruh. When things go wrong, it's just tiki taka all the way.
Until the
I
end
don't
of time.
understand it also. Like he needs to find like alternatives, bro. He needs to find a way to he needs to find a way to change his tactics, bruh. Otherwise they're gonna have another tough season by
No
their
doubt.
standards.
No doubt. No doubt at all. And look, man, I said it last year. I even said it the season before. I think Pep should leave because it's looking bleak.
I think this
It's.
is his last season.
I think he should leave. And if even if he doesn't win, he should leave. Otherwise, it's gonna be a Wenger situation, and he's just gonna rot there. He doesn't
Mm,
deserve that. He should just leave. Wenger did it for different reasons, but I don't want Pep to do it just for the sake of it. No, you
mm,
shouldn't do that to yourself. Just go coach Spain or some shit. Take a break, for a
mm.
year or two.
Do like
I think
Klopp.
Klopp is
Do break.
resting now. Yeah,
Yeah.
Klopp is resting now, and he looks great. So
The energy is back.
energy's back now. But I don't think he'll coach at the Prem ever again. He'll never coach at the Prem. I
Out of
think
respect.
not even just the. I mean, that's one thing. And it's the main one. But I just think if you have the energy to even come back to the Prem, you have balls. You actually have balls to come and play in the Prem. It's difficult. It's so difficult to be in the Prem. Most managers that leave don't come back. Think about it. Who's left and come back to the Prem?
Moyes.
Barring the English ones. I mean the English
Mourinho
guys are
came back, but Mourinho
one.
got dropped.
They sacked him
It's,
again. He hasn't.
yeah, it
And they
Spurs.
kick
Yo,
him.
that
Yeah,
was
that was
sad.
it. He says he's never coming back. But that's
Dude, I feel like
different.
if Newcastle had to say Mourinho come
Ah,
through it,
fuck.
he's gonna batch it, bruh.
He's having the time of his life at Fenerbahce. He's like, I'm good. I'm not
But
coming.
Fenerbahce don't win anything, bruh. Mourinho likes winning.
It's fine. He's retiring also, bro. He's getting old.
He's having a vacation there.
Yeah, he needs to like, bruh. At Rome, I think it traumatized him a little bit, Sham. I think he was a bit
But he got
traumatized.
out in the final.
No, no, not the first, the second one. Yeah, I think.
The first one was a conference, right?
Yeah, they won it. Yeah,
Yeah, he won the Conference League, and then he got chowed in the Europa by Sevilla
yeah. But that's football heritage. You can, if you're playing Sevilla in the final,
on penalties, bro.
Sevilla is gonna win the Europa League. Like you can't even control that shit. It's their tournament by all account. So yeah, enough of City and what they can't do. Let's talk about the next game, which is on Sunday. We're getting closer to the big match. Chelsea versus Crystal Palace. Ooh.
Chelsea's winning that game.
I do want to say that, but hey, Palace, dude.
I don't know what to tell you now. Chelsea, bruh, as crap as they can play now. Those guys, nah, then they professional thieves, bruh. They just know how to win, bro. Especially at the bridge. But I'm
I
not
don't
writing off
know.
Palace. As long as Eze and Mateta and those guys are still there, Palace can do something, but I still see them losing.
I don't know,
A
man.
draw, a draw at best.
I'm seeing a draw. I don't think Chelsea are ready yet. They'll get there. If they want to get to where they want to be, which is to challenge or whatnot, they should start very slowly. And if they want to win 1-0, it's fine. If they draw the first game, it's fine. I'm not saying they should lose and slow in back to it, but how they started the season last year was basically they rushed a lot of teams and they were just throwing in a lot of energy. By the time they got to December, they were burnt out. They faded. They
Mm,
can't afford to do that. They need to like manage games a bit better. It's still early for the season. They need to get as much points as possible as well. So they can't run into this game thinking, "Oh, we can chow Crystal Palace today." Whoopee. They need to like be a bit more composed, you know.
mm.
So I see a draw, but Chelsea are nicking it here. I if they want to have a good season, they shouldn't try to beat Palace 5-0. They should try to beat them at least two.
Yeah, I'm saying 2-1.
Yeah, Palace will
Palmer
score surely.
goal, João Pedro goal. Mateta will score for Palace.
But Glasner's a damn good coach. I think he's up to
He
something as well.
is, dude, but I feel like it's too much, dude. Like he won the FA and the community, and now they're trying to get into the Europa League.
Yeah, because of the whole um demoting because of the owners.
Yeah, so they're fighting on all fronts. And
I
yeah,
think they
dude,
should take. I think they should take the conference one because Europe is gonna destroy them.
it's
They
too
just need.
much, bro. They're gonna
Yeah,
finish very low if they're in the Europa League.
just do conference. Just take it. It's fine.
Less pressure,
If there's no big teams there, you could get as far as
and
the
you could
quarter.
win it even if you want to.
They could. West Ham literally like f everything else. Let's just win a European trophy. Like if
Mm,
Palace in a period of a year or two, they win their first trophy, they win their second trophy, and then they win their first European trophy. Do you know how fantastic that shit is? That is a phenomenal. Like just take it. It's fine.
mm,
You're not with us. You are there, but we appreciate your efforts. We love to see another team win. Sometimes
yeah.
it gets boring with us always winning, but it's cool. It's cool. I think it's just nice to see if Palace do something this season. I just think they should just focus solely on the conference and they can see if they win it, they'll get to Europa and deserve to be in
Mm,
Europa. I get it that you won the FA Cup and you were supposed to be in Europa, but even me, I was like, it's a bit too soon. It's a bit too soon because they're gonna get destroyed. Europa League is not a child's play.
they're gonna get chowed.
Europa League's not a child's play. Glasner has heritage with it, but with a team like Palace,
He's not gonna make it.
you need a eh, Tottenham suck. Yeah, I know they won it last year, but we all know why they won. It's because of you guys.
We were
But
silly that day.
eh, anyway, I think Chelsea will win too, but I just think they'll make it. Palace will give them a game. All right. The next one, I think we'll skip. We'll just jump straight to the last game because the game I want to talk about is Arsenal United, and then so it's Forest and Brentford.
I draw.
Mm, yeah, I guess, but I feel like Brentford is another relegation candidate. That's
Mm,
that's that's,
that's a
that's
maybe Forest will win, but 1-0, 2-0 maybe.
oh Nuno's still there now. Yeah, they're gonna win. They're gonna win. Um, we'll skip. We'll talk about the United game and Arsenal last. The last game on it's the last game of the night. Leeds and Everton. Welcome
Mm,
back, Leeds, but it's Daniel Fark again, and
oh, Everton is gonna jump those guys.
this guy just
Ah,
attacks.
bruh.
He doesn't know how to defend.
Uh,
That guy doesn't know what to do. I swear down, it's so hilarious every time he comes back to this league.
Leeds is
So
giving it's gonna be like the new Southampton. I'm telling you,
I so Everton now.
Everton definitely.
I agree. Alrighty. The moment has come to talk about probably the biggest game of the weekend. Before we talk about this big game, I just want to say I hate the guys who organized this match. Normally, this game comes in November, even December, just for vibes, October earliest. But it's the first game of the fucking season, right? I'm so annoyed because all that energy, anticipation, I was carrying it for later. I
Mm,
didn't want this fixture now. Like, oh, would you want City? I'm like, maybe. But not Arsenal and Manchester United, the first game of the season. I get it. You guys were horrible last year. Doesn't mean you won't be bad. You'll be bad in this game. You'll probably turn up, and it's at OT on top of that. So this game is kind of too soon, but hey, we're here now. We've both made interesting signings.
mm-hmm.
Um, I'm gonna let you go with this one to start off with. What do you what going into this game because it's only on Sunday and I'm so annoyed. I thought it was Saturday. It even annoys me that I have to wait Saturday and Sunday to watch this game. So, what do you think? What's your thought process for this game?
Bruh, I'm even afraid to talk right now, bruh, because I know my team and I know your team as well. So I'm thinking, nah, I'm just gonna be that guy. It's like, okay, okay. Arsenal, first game of the season, Old Trafford. I'm expecting Man United to perform because we're at home, right? But I'm not gonna delude myself. I know the opposition. I know the way you guys are gonna set up. I know how you guys are gonna play. I know how we're gonna set up. I know how we're gonna play. But I think I told you already before the game. I thought it's gonna be a draw, right? So I'm going for 1-1 or 2-2. But if there has to be a winner, I think right, it's too difficult to call. I think if Man United win, it's gonna be like a 2-1. Arsenal win, you guys will probably drop us. I'm not gonna lie. Because the way like I saw this last season happening a lot. As soon as we go 1 or 2 goals down, the players, the fans, it's like they give up.
Y'all
And
capitulate. Yeah, agree.
exactly. And Man United, now, me growing up watching them, even if we're 2-0 down, there's always a chance of us either getting a point or winning that game, coming back and winning. But we've not seen that for years. So I'm not gonna say I'm scared, but I'm scared because it's a big game. But I think the best thing we can do is not lose the game because if we lose that first game, yo, the world is gonna shut down. You're not gonna hear the end of it. But I think we can do something, dude. Like I think it's the lineups. I'll tell you before the game, like when the lineups are out, I'll tell you what the scoreline is gonna be. But I still think it's gonna be a draw. I don't know why. Maybe because we drew last season. We were horrible last season, by the way. Bruno scored that dope free kick, and then Rice scored that goal. Yeah, so I'm going for a draw, bro. That's my thoughts, bro. Like I know you guys got Jokeres, we got Seshko, and it's gonna be a very interesting like duel between the two strikers, the two managers. But I still think we're gonna cancel each other out. I think you guys will have more of the ball, but I feel like we're gonna be dangerous on the counter. That's how I see it playing out, more or less.
That's fair. Um, most of the things you've said, I agree with you, most definitely. There's no doubt you guys had a very bad season, and I think from you guys there's a lot to prove. However,
Yeah.
I feel despite um, the transfers that you guys done and the fact that you've had Amrin for is it more than 6 months now
7 months and a preseason.
and a preseason, I still feel there's a lot lacking, and I have no doubt that you guys are going to be problematic, especially up front. It's just that midfield. It's it's
But it's the same midfield it was last season.
no, that's the problem. The same midfield that was literally being walked through, literally every game. The only reason why we drew at OT was because you guys literally sat. You couldn't like play properly,
Mm.
and you played well. Let's not get it twisted. You guys played really well, considering how much Arsenal tend to be a problem. Even the first game when Amrin first came, I was just looking at like, these guys are a bit of a problem. So where do you set pieces? And that's what I didn't like actually. I was a bit annoyed that we still couldn't break you guys down despite the lacking in quality. You guys still
Mm.
pose a threat to us. What I don't understand also is there's a lot of United fans that are confident that they could beat us. I have no doubt that you'll give us a game, but to beat us convincingly is a different story. I think if you guys were to win the match, it would have to be a 1-0.
That's
It,
why I
it
said
would
2-1 maybe.
it would be so tight. It would be a very tight affair if you guys were to um you'd nick it essentially if you were to win this game. I would also agree with you that should Arsenal be the ones to win it, it's either a very messy one or it's an absolute whitewash. I personally don't see it's a whitewash because I feel like Arteta is trying to do too many things at once. He's changed his tactic now. He got different players playing different roles. We've got a striker now. We've got Zubamendi, who's very different from Partey. Like our midfield for the longest time, at least for the past 2, 3 years now, has been a
Mm.
physical midfield, technical but physical nonetheless. Zubamendi changes that whole conversation now, and basically we've now gone back to what we were doing when he when Wenger was around. We had smaller players with superior technical ability. I'm more fearful on the transition because we're still struggling with that, especially when we are up on the opposition side. I feel there's still a lot of things to work on. I'm just happy we have more depth in certain areas, but I just feel that there is no doubt that you'll give us a game. There is no doubt that you'll give us a game. I'm more leaning to a draw again because we always. I think the only time we beat you guys both matches was the previous season, and that game was
Mm.
that even the OT game
That
was
was a
kind of
stinky 1-0.
it was a very stinky game. It had to be done, but it was a very stinky game. And then compared to this season, you guys were leading with that free kick. I was like, there's nothing. I thought we were losing that game. If it weren't for Rice, we were
Mhm.
losing that game.
And your keeper as well. Yeah, your keeper was saving your asses last season.
It's just, I just feel like Arteta just needs to know what the hell he's doing this year. Because last year it's like we're winning the league, but wait, we're not winning the league anymore. We're trying to win the Champions League. Doesn't go well either. So you have to pick one, dude. You can't do all of you. You're not Madrid. You're not Barca. You're
Mm.
not there yet. Win, win one, then win more. Do you understand? Like win one, then win all of them. Do you get it? Win one, then two, then three. Do you get it? Because if you try to win all of them, that's where you get tired.
Mm.
I
First
don't
step,
think
win one.
win one.
Just one.
Just one.
Just one.
If it, and the thing is, right? My brother's like, oh, he needs to win something. Um, like he's like, yeah,
Bruh, if you ain't scared about, like you said, we spoke about this yesterday. If you ain't scared about
I'm
FA, it's
I'm
failure,
not
bruh.
happy. I'm not
It's not a
happy.
major, bruh.
Bruh, why am I spending 700 million, 800 million pounds for a Carabao? There's no freaking way I'm gonna. No.
Mm.
No, man.
No, you guys
We
need
have.
to, because, bruh, if you guys are not winning the league, it's Liverpool again, and I don't want to see that, bruh. Nobody
We
wants to
need
see
to.
that.
We need to win the league. If not the league, give me a Champions League, which is even harder. Just win the league.
Yeah, I think go for the league, bruh. Leave the Champions League, get maybe to the semis again, get your money, you know?
No, just win the league. You can see champs
Mm.
another time, and then you can add your what's his names, Rodriguez or whatever the hell, your Liaos or whatever, your Aussie or whoever the hell you want. That big profile star player. Just win the league first, and then
Mm.
take it from there. You've been building. It's the building is done. The process is done. He just needs to kind of wrap it up. It's just when I look at this game, I am comparing the sides, right? And a lot of people are saying United on a rebuild or whatever. I don't see that. I still see you guys as a threat, whether through good or bad times. So it's for me quite funny that there are Arsenal fans that are convinced that this is a walk off in the park. I laughed, but I was just like, yo, but it's at OT. Ugh.
That's what I was saying. I would have different energy in there if first game was at Emirates. I'd be like, yo,
Oh no,
guys,
that's a massacre. Shame.
I was
But
gonna pray
even
for a
then,
draw.
in that game, it would be three
Mm.
two, 4-3, or some crap like that. This is not a. This is not
1-1.
today's
Like, remember,
game.
you guys, didn't you guys host us in the FA Cup? We
Yeah, and
drew,
we drew and lost on penalties. I hate that white kit. We need to stop wearing that white kit.
bruh. And remember, we were 10 men for so long, bruh.
Dude, it was so annoying. It was. I hated that game so much. Havertz missed the penalty. I was so angry. I was
Even
just like,
Odegaard missed the penalty, that the one that, remember, Everts dived, and then Bayenda saved Odegaard's
but
penalty. Then
why?
I
But
called you, I was like, Justice, why is Everts diving?
why is Odegaard missing that? You guys weren't
Bruh.
gonna do anything.
Bruh, if you guys had scored 2-1, then I was gonna be like,
It's
nah, you
late.
see, cheaters, cheaters, cheaters.
It's just I just see this game and I'm just thinking to myself, you know what, man? It's not an easy game. I think we could win it if we're winning it. It's a 2-1 or a whitewash, 3-0, 2-0 or whatever. If you win it, you're just nicking it. But for some reason, although I think my team could win, you also believe at a part of you your team could win as well.
But
But
if we
I'm
drop you
leaning.
guys, nah. If we
You're
drop
not
you guys,
you
yo,
dude.
you guys are gonna cry.
You're not gonna do that. You're not
Remember,
gonna do that.
Ten Hag dropped you guys on the counter.
That was the
3-1.
first.
La,
That was
la,
his.
la, la, la.
That was his first season. How many years ago was that? That was a
Two
while
seasons ago.
ago.
I but he dropped you guys, bruh.
The first game. Yes,
But I got
he
chowed by people like Anthony, bruh, and Rashford.
Anthony's
Ah,
first game when Rashford was
yeah.
scoring 40 goals.
Yeah,
It,
no,
I
Rashford
feel
was
like
cooking that season. But
I, f-
Anthony, I not Anthony.
I was so angry, dude. I didn't want
Remember Anthony is how we were celebrating. He was doing too
to.
much. That guy.
Oh yeah, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Let's do predictions quickly, and then we'll go through the prem prediction, and then I think we can call the show.
I'm saying 1-1, bro.
I want to say a draw as well, but I just have a feeling we'll also just nick it. It's either you or us, but we're more likely to nick it. I just
2-1 either
feel,
way.
if it's 2-1, 2-1 on either side, because I feel like also preseason is I don't know. Is it just me? I feel like preseason is short because of that Club World Cup nonsense.
Yeah, no, that preseason was like 3 weeks, bro. Usually it's longer.
Yeah, it's like normally a month or two, a month and a half. So let's see what happens. But I just feel like I'll see the lineups. We'll talk before the game.
That's what I'm saying, bro. As soon as we see those lineups, I'm gonna call you. I'm like, but are we getting chow? But are we gonna chow? It's one of those. Because what if the managers? What if your manager says no, your courage is not ready? Let's start with Everton. My manager say, hey, Seshko's not ready. Let's put on Bumo in front.
Listen,
Some weird shit like that.
Sheshko's not ready.
He's
That I know.
not. He's not.
And he mustn't rush him. He must he must just use
But that's a
Mbumo.
problem because who's gonna play in front? Rasmus. No, bro.
Using Buemo. Using Buemo.
And then Bruno and Cunha as tens.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Or put Cunha up front. It doesn't fucking matter. Like you have players that can play multiple positions, so
Yeah, we'll see.
I
I can't
wouldn't
wait. Bro.
I wouldn't be surprised he starts Havertz though, because Havertz has been the guy for like a few years now.
And
Out
you
of
don't want to
respect.
rush and put pressure on your new striker yet.
And the thing is, like a lot of people are saying, but if he doesn't score in the first game, man, this is not
Nah,
Haaland.
but since
It's
when Haaland as well, bro. Haaland was flopping. Remember, apparently scored 52 goals that year.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's the first game. Relax.
Yeah, dude.
and the thing is,
If he
and the thing
scores, it's
is,
fantastic for him, bro. But
the thing is, like, especially with a new signing, there's very few signings where it's just like, okay, he's hitting the ground running, he's cooking, you know. Very few. You don't get those anymore. I remember when we got Ozil for the first time, I just noticed immediately this is a different level of a player. Like the level was raised. Sanchez or even more. Like he immediately made an impact. I was like, yeah,
mm,
what kind of player is this? But if you want to be great, dude, it's not a race, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon, y'all. Like I give them a season or two. No, two seasons is too long. A season just to settle, relax, whatever. Then after that, then I can judge them. Then I can judge them. Haaland, I was doing the same, but we didn't realize that man was scoring 50 something goals. Like that's insane.
yeah, bro.
But he has set his president so high that now whatever he does,
Yeah, now he's
he
going down. He's easy to mark now.
no, because he's a poacher, and Pep never plays with a poacher. He plays with a false nine, false
Aguero
nine.
type
Uh,
strikers. That's
yeah,
Pep's
that
players.
he doesn't play with this kind of strikers. I feel like again, City bought a player that didn't really suit. Like he suits Madrid for flip's sake. They just go there. Like they play counter,
Mm.
they play hoof stuff. He'll score 100 goals
Go
for
cook
them.
there with Mbappe. Do your thing.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, Mbappe can play left. We can get Vinny somehow. Yeah. so
Ivan is not going to you guys.
not.
You
I
guys are
mean,
getting. You guys are
I've
Madueke. That's your guys'
I think
guy.
I'll say that. I'll say this now. One player that will surprise me from you guys, it's Mount. From us, it's Madueke. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's the Chelsea boys. Those boys are damn good players.
I'm
It just
thinking this
it's
season.
sorry, you're
Oh,
saying
the season is gonna be tough.
it's gonna be interesting.
Interesting but tough.
Very, very. All right, we've got that out of the way, and my nerves have heightened. So before we end the show, just want to quickly make our little prediction for the season. Now, bear in mind, I feel like we have to put it somewhere in writing or tabulate it on the group or whatever. I am going to me and you're gonna go through all 20 teams, and I think I'm just going to write it down somewhere. Should have had a paper. Oh, just 1 second. Hey, buddy, you there? Hello. Okay, seems we've lost Malcolm. I just said for a moment. Green pen. Um, okay, I'm still here. Malcolm, I think he's on the phone or something. Are you back, buddy? You're still muted. Still muted.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah. Sorry about that. I think we'll just cut that out. The the long break. But before we continue the prediction, please remember to like, subscribe to the channel. MBT is back. MBT is back again. We'll do more videos now. I feel like we have more time to do this now. We were busy with stuff. Sorry for the long wait to those who actually watch our videos.
Mm.
And before we get ahead of ourselves, before we wrap up, we will obviously. I didn't plan to make a very long video. I just feel like, again, let the podcast flow, and it flowed, obviously. So, again, we'll do that again. I hope we don't keep too much time. We'll just cut certain parts out, obviously. We'll cut into bits. But before we get ahead of ourselves, let us start with our EPL prediction. Who do you think is finishing bottom of the league?
Tottenham. No, I think uh your bottom. I'm
Mhm.
going for Leeds, bro.
Yeah, Leeds.
Nothing against Leeds, but that Daniel Parker guy, has got too much excuses, bro. He gets chowed, that guy, for a living. Remember him getting chowed at Norwich in every game. He's just like,
No, but that's
oh
Norwich.
no, yeah,
It's
no,
Norwich.
no, it doesn't matter. But I was like, no, 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 it's not as bad, guys. I know we lost 5-0, but the team is improving every time. I'm trying to change things. Yeah, bruh. Nah, Leeds, definitely.
Just defend, guys. just, just try.
That guy doesn't defend, bruh. He plays an expensive style.
Yeah, it's not for the Premier League if you don't have the players. So don't even think
Rock
about it.
bottom, I'm going Leeds.
Rock bottom. All right, we're in agreement then. 19th
Um, maybe Sunderland. Maybe. I
candidate.
don't know. I don't
My
know what to
first,
expect from those guys.
my first candidate for me is Sunderland. My first candidate is from the Prem, and I'm saying it's either Wolves. I'm saying Wolves.
19th, though.
It's gonna be a disaster.
Dude, I don't know.
It's gonna be
I
a
think
massacre.
that manager of Wolves is not that bad. I know they lost their stars, but
Dude,
Did Semedo
Cunha
also
was.
go? Semedo left, huh?
Did Samiro leave? I think he's still
I
there.
think so. Saw something about Semedo going somewhere.
Uh, Mado. No, he looks like he's leaving. Ah, you want to Fenerbahce? Damn,
Yeah, I thought I saw something.
damn,
Now
damn,
Wolves,
damn.
yeah, Wolves. Maybe you're right. Wolves is it's not looking good for those guys.
But I'm just writing what you said initially. Obviously, we'll just match them up at some point. But we are all in agreement with Leeds. Wolves, I feel like they've lost. They've been losing players. I think they were supposed to be even relegated 2 seasons ago. If it went for Cunha, they would have. They should have been relegated.
Mm,
Genuinely. So, and they didn't really replace well. So, I think the thing that pisses me off with Wolves also is they do have good attacking players. It's just defensively they're just
they awful.
awful, 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 awful. You telling me you can't buy a defender, bro? Like we bought Mascara for 15 million. You're telling me you
Mm.
couldn't get that guy?
Yeah, but I still say 19th Sunderland, bro. For me,
Wolves, Wolves. All right, 18th.
I'm saying who else came up?
Burnley, remember?
Ah, Burnley's going down. Yeah, yeah, Burnley for sure. Forgot Scott Parker. Yeah, Burnley.
Funny enough, I feel like Scott Parker needs to redeem himself at some point.
There's nothing, bro.
That's what I'm just saying.
Burnley is not the type of even when company tried to make them play football, they got chowed.
But that's not his fault. It's just the quality of the league is too strong.
Yeah, but Burnley for me, those three that came up are going back down. If Wolves go down, then yeah, Sunderland might finish 17.
Um, Burnley in agreement there. Yeah. It's just I feel like Sunderland will stay by the
This
stretch
is
of the
what you
league.
said about Ipswich, bro.
I thought Ipswich were gonna do decently. I thought
Remember
Burnley
what
were
I
gonna
told
do
you?
good. But Sunderland, I'm just seeing who they've signed. I've just looked at the players they've signed. They look kind of decent. They actually went big, bigger
I
than the
saw
other
they got
teams.
a Dingra as well there.
Yeah, they got pretty. They went out. They went and bought players. Like most of the teams didn't buy.
But
Like
bruh, like our team should be chowing Sunderland home and away, bruh. Let's be
no,
real.
no, they're genuinely. But I just want to see how they play. It's gonna be very interesting. Like Sunderland just stood out for me out of all of them. Sunderland literally, and I feel like this is like remember Forest when they first came, everyone said they were gonna get relegated. They stayed. This is
Mm.
now the second giant, fallen giant that has come back. Forest are still in the league. You see, I think Sunderland will actually try to stay in the league, but just
Yeah, but they're finishing maybe 17th then.
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying they're finishing 17th. Who do you say is finishing 17th?
West Ham.
Ooh, damn. That was for me 16th.
Mm, No, not West Ham. Sorry, Brentford. My bad.
Uh, I'm sticking with West Ham 16th. So Brentford. Okay. Alrighty. Who's your 16th? I said West Ham.
Yeah, I changed from Brentford to West Ham. So West Ham is 16, Brentford is 17.
Okay. So we're all in agreement. It's West Ham.
Now West Ham is not gonna do nothing this season.
Same place. 15th. Um, Everton.
I'm saying
Everton.
maybe uh Bournemouth.
I'm saying Everton. I'm saying Everton.
Oh yeah, I forget about Everton. You're right, Everton. Bournemouth is better than Everton. Bournemouth
Bournemouth.
14, Everton 15.
Yeah. Bournemouth. Yeah. Well, I agree with you there.
Forgot about Everton. Shit.
Everton are always in the table. 13th.
Going for who's left?
There's still Fulham.
Oh,
There's still Palace.
Fellas, fellas, number 13. Especially if they go to Europa.
Ooh.
I'm thinking.
Gosh, and even 13th is high. I'm being serious. Ooh.
Yeah, I think Palace will finish 13th.
I think I'm gonna change mine. I think I'm changing mine. Holy shit! I think West Ham will finish 13th. Palace will finish 16th because of that Europe, that Conference League run. Yar! I forgot about Crystal Palace. I'm saying Palace. So you say West Ham. I'm saying Palace over there.
I think West Palace will be 13th.
You think 13th? Okay. Crystal Palace will just say CP. Yeah, I forgot about Palace. God damn. That's a tough season for them. I'm saying it's a tough season. It's going to be a rough season. Um, and on top of that, they might look like they're losing Gehi this season.
To Liverpool, yeah. So,
Uh,
yeah, kak.
hey, 12.
Who would finish 12?
I'm saying Brentford.
Brentford, where did I put Brentford? 17th?
18th.
No, man, not
Oh,
18th, brother.
17th. 17th.
Yeah. Say
The
Brentford will
reason
finish 12.
uh, I feel like they'll be okay. It's just they lost a lot. But I think they'll draw a lot.
What are my options, bro, for 12?
Let's see. Fulham, Brighton.
Fulham, Brighton, Wales.
We already said Bournemouth. We both said Leeds are getting relegated. Forest. Oh, forgot about Forest.
Forest is finishing 12.
And the 11th.
I Forest is not making top 10.
They're not, but I'm just saying they are just not making it at the 11th.
I'm saying 12th Forest, bro.
I feel like they'll win an FA Cup or some stupid shit like that.
No,
They
we're
deserve
not winning any, not winning
or like a
anything.
Carabao or like a Carabao. No, Nuno's good.
Nothing. Fuck all. Next. Trophy list. That's what's gonna happen.
Okay, who are you saying 11th? It's Fulham.
Yeah, 11th Fulham. That makes sense.
For me, they're 10th.
I think Brighton is more 9th, 10th, around
9th.
there.
I'm
Yeah,
saying
like 9th. Brighton is the
Brighton
top.
at 9th. Brighton at 9th.
Yeah.
I'm saying Fulham
So
Uh,
Fulham 11.
mm, for you, Brighton, you said ninth, 10th. I'll give you Brighton 10th. I'm saying they're ninth.
Mm,
Yeah. Okay. Top eight. This is a serious one. This is where it's going to get
mm,
a little bit tricky. But we have to be realistic. And we have to be honest.
mm.
Um, Wait, who do you say ninth was?
Who else? What are my other options? Who am I forgetting? Because Brighton is 10th, Fulham. So ninth
Well,
has to be.
wait, who have you not said? Let's
Who
check.
did I not mention, bro? Because I've got a team missing.
You have one team missing, yeah. We said Wolves is there, sure.
And Wolves is down, 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 down.
Oh, we're in agreement with Wolves.
Yeah.
Okay, so so it was Sunderland actually. So where did you put Sunderland? Where would you put Sunderland?
But Sunderland for me, I said relegated.
Yeah, but we're in agreement with Wolves also.
Now I have to know. I'm not putting Sunderland ninth. Oh, what?
I, Look, it's either Wolves or Sunderland, bro.
Okay, Wolves ninth. Then now, not Sunderland.
That's a bit high.
I know Sunderland.
Are you sure? Don't you wanna swap it around a little bit? Just
Nah, bro, I'm sticking with my guns.
Wolves ninth. That's a big jump, bro. You can even swap them with Palace. Like we're still
Okay,
in
let me swap Wolves with what is Brighton? 10th.
Brighton 10th.
Yeah, I
So
put
you want
Brighton ninth and Wolves 10th. But now I'm feeling
okay.
bad for Fulham, bruh.
I leave
Like,
them.
I don't know why I'm feeling bad for Fulham.
I leave them, bro. They always gonna be cocked the second season, you know.
So number
um.
8,
Okay, number eight. So the teams were left with are the following: Liverpool, City, United, Newcastle, Tottenham,
Aston Villa,
Chelsea,
Tottenham.
Villa, and I feel like we're missing one. We had an agreement with Bournemouth. Wait, we're missing one. We said Everett. Okay, so Wolves. We've said
Mm-hmm.
West Ham. We've said
Mm-hmm.
we haven't said Tottenham. That's one.
Mm.
Sunderland. We've said Forest. We've said Newcastle. We haven't said United. We haven't said City. We haven't said Liverpool. We haven't said Leeds. We've said
Leeds are going down.
yeah. Fulham. We've said Everton. We've said we're missing three teams. Chelsea. We have not said
Mm-mm.
Arsenal. We've not said Villa. Okay, it's enough. Okay,
Number
right.
8,
Number eight. Controversial on my end. Villa.
Villa finishing 8th. I was gonna say Newcastle.
The,
Especially if Isak's not playing for them this season.
if not worse, no.
I'm saying Newcastle 8th, right? And in the Champions League as well.
Ooh, yeah, Newcastle then. That's it. Uh,
Newcastle's gonna have it tough.
in agreement. Seventh. Villa.
7th, that's why I say Villa.
Yeah, Villa. Moment Conference League. Six. You have to be real, bro.
It's not us. It's not us, bro. We're not there
No,
yet.
me, nah. That's y'all. Shame. You're
You
not
think we're
real.
sixth?
Yeah, yeah. If you had
Ah,
gotten that, listen. If you've got that, we'll do another prediction at the end of the
but
window.
but Baleba, okay, if Baleba comes in, you still putting us sixth.
Yeah, you need
Ah,
more midfielders.
this nigga.
You need two. You need two midfielders.
Okay, let's say we get Baleba and Wharton, then what?
Get one and then get another one to rotate with. You don't have. It doesn't have to be this amazing midfielder. Just get two decent players that can play for you guys. Then maybe
Okay,
top four.
so Tottenham's gonna finish above us.
Yes, definitely.
Nah, my nigga. I'm saying six Spurs.
Oh, you're saying
Frank is
us.
gonna struggle. I think we'll finish fifth, bro. Like honestly,
Oh, you say fifth.
I say Tottenham sixth, as fifth.
I'm saying Tottenham are fifth.
That's disrespectful, but okay.
No, dude, they're better than you. Shame.
How? Based on what? Where did they finish
No,
last season? Lower
yeah,
than us.
but who won the trophy?
Doesn't matter, bruh.
No, it
Where did
matters
they
because
finish?
no, but it matters because it's not like oh they didn't play you guys in the final. They played you guys when you were supposed to play. When all it had to do was just win the game, and you let Shaw do that nonsense. And now,
No, no, it's not our fault, bruh. But it's
is it
Onana's fault.
is it really his fault?
It's
I don't.
Onana, bruh.
I saw what Shaw was doing. I
But
just said,
okay, consistency wise, we were better than them last season. As even
no,
though we
you
were
were,
losing lots of games,
but
but
let's be
still,
honest. Both
I
of you
bro,
were
we
in a
better than
both,
Tottenham,
both,
bruh. Son is
both
not
of
there
you,
anymore.
both of you guys were in a relegation fight together, holding hands, and then when it came to it with the final, we all know who won that final. So
Okay,
whatever.
we'll see. But for me, I'm saying number five is us. They're not gonna finish be above us.
Okay.
Can put money on that one as well.
No.
Yeah, why are you backing out now? You
I'm
know
not backing
Tottenham,
out.
bruh.
I'm not backing out. I'm just worried that you guys might not even make top six. That's the problem.
I will definitely make top six.
I think you guys might make top six, just at six, just at number six, just
We'll see.
because it's between you and Villa, Shem.
We're better than Villa. I will be better than Villa and
Yeah.
Spurs.
Uh,
Even though they beat us 1-0, bruh, doesn't mean
well,
anything.
the first time they
It
did it,
doesn't mean anything, bruh.
it kind of does, my friend.
It doesn't mean
Yeah.
anything, bro. Who's the bigger team?
We know who's the bigger team, but
Yeah, I know.
what
Who's the
but
bigger team?
but what happened last season, bruh?
Doesn't matter what happened. It's a new season
Yeah,
now,
it
bruh.
matters.
It
Yeah,
doesn't matter, bruh.
bruh.
It's in the
I'm
past.
an Arsenal
For me,
fan,
it's even
and it's
like,
embarrassing.
ah,
Listen,
we
Malcolm.
felt bad for them, bruh. We're like, you never
It's
won
not
in
even. It's
17
not.
years, bruh.
Bruh,
Here's
it's not even.
something for
You
you,
felt bad
shame.
for them. It's embarrassing to lose to Tottenham in a final.
It
Who
is
loses?
embarrassing, bruh. But let's
Who
let's get
loses?
let's get over it, my friend.
Who loses the final to Tottenham? I'm being for real, bro.
Bruh,
Who
okay, who loses the semi-final to Villarreal? Let's start with that chat.
who lost the final?
What? Who? When last was your team in a final? Huh? What happened last season against PSG? Huh? What
Who
happened?
won the freaking thing?
You guys thought you guys are gonna beat Real Madrid, and you're like, we're winning the Champions League. And then what happened? La 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 la. Same chat, bro. Same chat, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Yeah, trying to
uh,
make me feel bad.
no
Fucking
pressure.
bastard. I can also fucking do it. But yeah, in all honesty, bro, I really think we can finish first, bro.
It's too soon.
I know it's gonna be tough now, but we can do it.
It's too soon. Maybe next season.
I think we can do it, bro. I think Tottenham will finish sixth. I wanted
I
to
think
say eighth for Spurs, but I think they'll be okay.
too far. It's too far. They're better than Villa and Newcastle.
They are. I
With
guess.
Frank,
I guess.
with Frank. No, they're better with
But
than
is Frank better than Emeram? Is that what you're saying?
yes.
What?
You should have went with Frank. Actually, I don't understand how you didn't get this guy.
No, bruh. Frank hasn't won anything in his life. How is he
No,
better than
no,
him?
no. If okay, so if you look at it, man, that's just that's bullshit. He won the thing with Brentford to get them
What did he
not.
win?
He got them promoted. That's huge. And now Brentford have been in the Premier League for how many years now? Since 2020.
No, but I'm saying he hasn't won anything
Dude, that's
major.
big, bro. They
It's
even
not.
built a new dude. They even built a new stadium
Why are they in the
just
Coca
for the
Cola in the
brand.
first place? They weren't supposed to be there.
Brentford are not a big
Don't
okay.
tell me what Coca Cola
Bro,
comes here
if,
now,
if,
man.
what-
Come on.
if you compare Brentford now to even the legendary guys, they're not even in that conversation. They're not even close to Brighton. They're not even close to any of these guys. In fact, Brighton and Brentford are like the kids of this league because they haven't won anything. They're not considered the big boys in any regard. And the fact that Frank has kept them up for so long, even Palace, in the grand scheme of things, are a small boy.
Okay, let's give him a trophy for keeping them up. Okay.
He kept them up for years, bruh. He should have
We'll
been
give him a
relegated.
a participation medal.
No, bruh. If and I'll say this, man. I think it's a harder job. You see why Deitch gets charred. You see why Moyes gets charred when he's with West Ham or whatever. That is not an easy job. If you put any of the top managers in that position, they'll fail. That is not an easy task, especially for a team like Brentford, who don't buy a lot of players. They don't buy. They have to do the money ball, whatever. They use
Mm.
stats to sign players. So and they make money off it. So again, you have to kind of like say like, oh, okay, there's a method to the madness here. But
I think
now
he's decent, but bruh, I don't think he's better than Emeram, bro.
I
I
just
think he's
think
very decent.
I just think let's just see what he can do with a team that can. But Tottenham was not the team to do it. Maybe in Newcastle, maybe you guys would experiment, but not Tottenham. Tottenham, I saw the funniest thing. He says, they sacked the last manager who won something. I won't make the same mistake. What do you mean? So you're not gonna win? That's what Frank said. He says some stupid shit. That guy. Yes, sir. He's smart, but god damn it, I think English is not his first language. Shit, it's not his first
I think it
language.
was just a meme, bruh. I never said that.
He fucking said that.
It was a meme, bruh. It was never said that shit.
No, but he says some weird shit, bro. Like Frank is a funny guy. I just feel like for you guys to build. I'm not saying Amrin's not great. He's damn good, but he's also cock young. He just started the game. Alonso also just started the game. They also just started the game. Do you understand? Like they're just starting. So Frank has been around. If you get what I mean, that guy has
Okay.
been. He's been
I'm
cooking with
still
us.
saying Man United 5, Spurs 6. You'll say Spurs,
Yeah,
United
I'm
6, Spurs
I'm
5.
I'm I'm sticking by.
We'll agree to disagree on that one.
I'm sticking on this one because I just feel like it'll take them time, but I'm telling you, they're gonna be up there for a little bit. They're just gonna, what they're gonna do. They're gonna defend, sit back, hit 1-0, and that's all they're gonna do. They're gonna do what Forest did last year, basically.
Right, we'll see
They
how it works out for
like
Mr. Frank. We'll see.
imagine Frank's tactics, but with a better team, and Tottenham are better than Brentford did by far,
I know they're far better than Brentford. Shame.
and they have decent players. Shame, like I can't even hate that. Like I get the miracle of Postecoglou winning something was incredible, but that team was getting charged every week. So yeah. Anywho, agree to disagree now.
Definitely. Number
That's,
4,
it's too soon for you guys, Shem.
but I'm
Um,
telling you, guys are gonna be shocked. You
I think I
guys
think
are
a
gonna be
lot of
shocked.
people. I'm actually being generous here. I was thinking seventh, eighth, but I was just like maybe not because of Sheshko. Just even before Sheshko, I looked at Umbremo, I looked at Cunha. I was like, this is enough to get you to top six. Your defense is pretty decent. It's just that midfield.
No worry, we're fixing it slowly.
just get two players.
Just
I
need to
think
sign a couple of players and then we'll be sharp.
two midfielders and maybe a goalkeeper. Or Nana, you can survive him for one more season.
Ish.
Just one more
Yeah,
season. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. All right. Top four. We are left with Arsenal, City, Liverpool, and
Chelsea.
Chelsea. Chelsea are finishing fourth.
Yeah,
It's either them or Spurs or you guys. Between the three of you guys. because
it's gonna be a fight.
because as much as Chelsea want to talk about, you got Joe Pedro and you got, they do it every freaking year. It's annoying. So defensively, they still have issues. They
They
seem
don't
to
have
be
experience at the back. They've only got young defenders.
no, but the whole team is young. Like thing is, we did the young thing for a little bit. Now Gabriel is almost 27 this year. They're not young anymore. The young thing works when you have players to grow off.
Mm.
You understand? You can't just make the whole team young. There has to be someone experienced to teach you. Not because they're young.
Yeah, I think
I just
Chelsea will finish fourth.
I just think Mariska is now giving himself another problem because now he has two players playing in the same position now, Pedro and Palmer. Although Pedro's forward, he still occupies the same spaces. And if Palmer drifts too wide, he's isolated. If Palmer goes in and Pedro's too, do you understand what I'm saying? It's a problem. It's a serious problem. So I'm sure he'll score a lot of goals, but they'll still concede a lot of goals. So they
Mm.
haven't thought about that defense. Caicedo and
But there's
Enzo,
some Chelsea fans thinking they're gonna challenge
no,
because they're
no.
Club World Cup champions. They shout PSG.
They qualified for that stupid tournament because half of the play, no, actually the entire team that won that freaking Champions League are not even at the club. Havertz is with us now. The guy who scored the freaking Champions League goal. Mount, who assisted that goal. Kante was not. Kante is not there anymore. Most of those players are gone. So I don't know what they're talking about. If it was based on the fact that that team grew together, then we could have a conversation about that. But they are not. We're talking about a team that no longer exists. That team, the team they have now, is a brand new team. I've only seen 2 seasons of them. It's not enough.
Mm, I don't know.
If you make,
Chelsea.
sorry,
I think I, dude, they're very annoying. Those guys.
the
They
same with
talk
the
too much, especially the fans.
because they won 2 Champions Leagues in 6 leagues. You can have a mouth.
But yeah, I think fourth is perfect for them, bruh. That's where they finished last season.
It, City would destroy them. Still, as bad as they are, the problem is offensively they are a threat. There's no doubt they're a threat offensively. The problem is they're not balanced midfield or defensively. They have a lot of players that aren't fitting the system. And I'll say this now, I'm giving Gittins a season or two, and they're gonna be done with him after a season or two.
They're gonna sell him.
You see, they're like, Kunku's gonna change everything. They're selling him after 2 seasons. Jackson after 2 seasons, they're selling him too.
Ava Jackson is kakio.
No, but he doesn't. Again, he's not supposed to be at Chelsea. Do you understand? So look, it's fine. They're an attacking threat. They'll score a ton of goals. There's no doubt about that. right? But let's be fucking for real, dude. Let's. Sorry for the swearing. It just. I'm annoyed just thinking about them being in a conversation for the title. They're in the Champions League this year, right? They're gonna get annihilated. They're gonna finish. If you look at the group stages, they're gonna finish last. That team is not ready for the Champions League.
I think they'll be okay, bro. I
Remember,
don't think
Conference
they're
League?
that.
No, they're
I
horrible.
don't think they're that horrible, but they've got a lot of players to work with. They just need to
Malcolm, it took
sort
us
it out.
Malcolm, it took us 4 years just to be in the semi-final. Do you think that team is going to even come close to a knockout stage?
It depends on who they get.
Malcolm, we got Sporting, we got Chow, we got what's his fucking team? Not Sporting. Who got us out? Bayern. Eventually, you're gonna get a big team. It doesn't matter when. It's not an if. It's a when. Whether in the quarter, semi, you're gonna get a big team, and they will tell you.
Mm.
I don't think they can play Bayern. I don't think they can play Barca. I don't think they can play any of the other big teams in Europe. They played PSG in a preseason game. Play them when there's stakes. I'm telling you, they're gonna finish top four. They're not winning shit. Telling you, telling you,
I think they can win Carabao shape.
they ain't winning, dude. It's going to Forest or some random team, dude. Like it's not. It's not Chelsea. Or you
I
guys.
think
Even
we'll
you guys
see.
can win Carabao. Jeez,
I
bro.
don't want to Carabao.
You already have a Carabao.
I won the league.
Too
I
soon,
know it's
buddy.
very difficult now, but I would one day, maybe 2 3 years, I want the league.
It's too soon. Let's leave Chelsea.
Just
We
just
still.
to shut everybody up.
I want the Champions League just to shut everybody up.
But yeah, that's a 2028 conversation, dog. Not right now.
That might be a never conversation for the Champions League.
The league, there's a chat, but Champions League is tough.
It's cocked off. And Ateta thinks he can
That's
win everything.
tough.
He's insane, bruh. He's cock insane. All right, let's leave it. We're gonna get to the final two.
Top three.
So in agreement, we're gonna say number three at the same time. All right.
30.
One, two, and three. Eh,
30 will finish third.
not because they're not good enough to make top two. I just
Mm.
feel Arsenal and Liverpool are ahead of them. Oh, this is like preliminary um, predictions.
Whew.
The final one still after the window closes.
Yeah, but dude, City is definitely finished. They finished third last season as well, no?
They did.
After almost finishing fifth.
They were sixth at some point.
Yeah, and then they were lucky that Newcastle and Villa was screwing around. Then they chowed Villa last minute. I remember that game.
Yeah,
And then they won the last few games and then they finished third.
they were lucky
So
to finish that. They were actually very lucky to finish that.
I think, what do you think they'll finish third with no trophy or they'll win a FA?
They'll win something.
Probably an FA.
Yeah.
Number two, your favorite position. I'm saying Liverpool, bruh. I don't want Liverpool to fucking win the league. I'm going second, Liverpool, bruh.
I don't want to say what I'm about to say, but and I will get onto that. And this will be the last thing. I don't think we're winning the league. Not with this guy.
You think second again?
And not like sorry. And not like Like last season. Last season was freaking embarrassing. Last season was embarrassing. You're telling me an old Salah, an old Van Dijk won that freaking league title? Are you
with
freaking serious?
10 points to spare. Could
Disgusting.
have been 20, but Liverpool was screwing around
Yeah,
when they knew
that's
they
what
won
I'm
it
saying.
already.
That's what I'm saying. And we were screwing around. Do you know how many draws we had last year, bro? I was so
But even
irritated.
drew against us, and we were crack last season. Yes.
It's horrible. And now people are like, "Oh, but this is the do or die." I was like, I thought that I don't want to. I want to have all the faith in the world for my team. I want to back my team to kingdom come for them to win the league. But I cannot do it when this manager is my coach of this club. I can't. I can't say, dude, we've given this man everything. What's your excuse if we don't win the league this year? You know what's your excuse? You should be sacked. You should go. You have
Bro,
failed.
but you guys can do it, bro. Come on, bro. Not number 21 for
No,
Liverpool, bro. No,
no,
bro.
no, bro.
No. No,
No, like
bro.
it's late.
Not second, bro.
It's late out.
Second with no trophy or just second with maybe something.
See now this is difficult now. If he's not winning the league, he must prioritize something. He must get something to keep his job.
Mm,
Because now, 4 seasons running, and you've not won the league, you've not won the Champions League, you've not won the Carabao Cup, you're going to get sacked. It's 4 years. It's a long time. Yeah, the Cronkies are making money. They don't give a shit about winning. They don't.
mm,
But to convince me that this you've been saying it for 3 years straight that you this is we want to win, we want to win, we want to win. With what? There was a point that even City looked a bit shaky and you still couldn't do it. We demolished Liverpool with Klopp, and you're telling me you couldn't get this Dutch guy, this old bastard. Oh, no, but I like as much as I want to say winning the league. Every season, I'm just like, I don't know, not with this guy. I think, I think there'll be definitely more goals. There- There's,
mm.
there's, there's no doubt. But it's not the big games I'm worried about. I think the last big game we lost in the league was
Must have been
to
against us
or
2 years ago.
Liverpool
Because you guys have not been losing to top six teams.
in a while. It's been 2 years.
So it's definitely us.
Yeah, two guys. Yeah. So that's fine. But now when you're losing to West Ham, you draw to Everton, and for some reason you don't beat Forest. What the fuck is this, dude? Like I didn't sign up for this. Then you can't beat Tottenham. The f- is this? You're supposed you're supposed to be chowing Chelsea left, right, and center. It's ridiculous at this point. Fulham. Oh what?
Oh my lord, bro. So we're gonna let Liverpool do this again.
I don't want to, but you must tell Arteta to stop screwing around if you don't want them to get 21.
But if you guys, even if you just win it by 1 point, it's
It's
fine.
fine. I'll take it.
That's fine.
But this guy doesn't know how to. It's like there's a different excuse every year. It's we have 9 injuries, not for the whole season. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Mm,
Injuries come and go, but how you manage them is a different story. There's a point you stop playing Sterling altogether. You'd rather play Tierney right wing, sorry, left wing, than Sterling. I
mm,
get Sterling's card, but you bought him. You stick with your gun. So, before we make it too long, and it's long because we haven't. It's been a year. Okay, so please love us and follow us. But yeah, I don't see it until Gyökeres scores. Even if that bastard scores 30 freaking goals, I'm telling you, there's gonna
mm.
be something so stupid happening in that club. I'm telling you right now. My club, bruh.
But I'm gonna be a believer, my friend. I'm gonna say you guys can win. Liverpool second,
I have, but
Chelsea fourth.
I
I'm
have.
hoping. I'm not. I know jumping from 15th to sixth. It seems like it's a big jump, but dude,
No, that is more realistic than us winning the league. Did you understand what I'm saying? Because seasons change. You have one game is a
a
week.
week.
That's a lot of time, considering how many good players you have. You guys are definitely going to be in the top six. People say eighth. I'm like, hey, one day a week. Have enough time to plan. You're off when
Mm.
while everybody's playing. Yeah, chilling. Be fresh for the game for the weekend. So no, like it's crazy because that looks more realistic than us not winning the league. I'm telling you,
But
you're
not
more like
Liverpool, man. I'd rather have City win the league than Liverpool, bruh. Not
nah,
Liverpool.
City are nowhere near Liverpool and Arsenal right now.
Bruh, rather City, bruh. Nah, not Liverpool, bruh.
They're not
I
close.
can't take that Liverpool, bruh. Like
They're not
Gakpo and
even.
Salah and
Dude,
those guys, nah.
they're
But
like Arsenal are finally better than City, but they haven't won the league yet, and that's hilarious. The fact that we're dealing
Mm.
with this aging Liverpool team, and we still can't beat them is for me annoying. There's no for me. If Arsenal to win the league, we're supposed to win this thing by a mile, not 2 point. We're supposed to win by 8.
Yeah, but that means now you have to dominate like we used to.
Yeah, but Arteta is too scared to do that now. Chicken shit. Sorry.
So I'd
Anyway,
love Man United to win, but bruh, Man United,
you'll win a Carabao Sam. Just something small.
I don't want to care about.
Yeah, just small.
I don't want to care about.
Just a small little trophy.
But
Just a
yeah,
small.
I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it 3 years, bruh. We need to challenge soon because
Oh,
those players, like we've got new signings, but they've not gelled yet. You know,
it's too soon to say you guys are challenging. I think it's this season, next season, the season after you'll see you guys challenge.
when the
So
team is built properly.
yeah, so in 2 seasons you're gonna see. Excluding this season. This season it's like, okay, let's see what this guy can do for real.
Mm,
Then next season you add. The season after that you add. I think that season where you add for the second time. For the third time, sorry.
mm.
That's where you'll see, okay, where we at. You see. Anyway, it's been a year, y'all. Back. We'll make the video shorter. It's just we haven't spoken on football on YouTube in a minute. Thanks for pulling through, my friend. I really appreciate you for coming. Um, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Salut.